It all starts off. I had a tagging station on. It said S Ting was copying my videos. So now they change it to I Explorer, copying my videos. So the question is, if we are duplicated, is it China that's running who we are in these little houses, hiding us away so they can't get the element from two sides of the earth? They have to get you. Don't forget, you're an energy. You're an energy. Anyways, what I want to say is a friend of mine's son is sick. Okay. Now, he's no more sick than anybody else. He's in a mental institution for more than one reason. For more than one reason of he's sick. He's more sick for many reasons other than the reason he is actually sick for. When a mind gets lost in between a family, and a family does not come together and is always using excuses, oh, he'll be better tomorrow, oh, why is he crying? The person hears these vibrations and sees and senses you. They go into another world. They don't want to come back. If they were really sad in that world, they would cry. Sometimes they get to come back and cry, and then they go back again. I call that, I saw that on TV one time. It's sad. So someone said, pray for me and pray for all the people who have troubles with their kids, for all the diseases. It is what it is, and don't ask if you were lucky or not. What you do have to ask is, what am I drinking, and where are my kids, and what am I doing about it? Our food's contaminated. Go look up Monsanto's, look up all the seed companies, look up everything you want to do. Contaminated. I now go to drink my carrot juice, and they moved it from 350 vitamin A to now 400. Why would they do that? Why won't they say take 1 ounce and it'll give you the total you need? Why do they have to give you 350% more? Is a carrot like that? That you have to drink the whole 350 to get any of the what's it called? Or is there one piece of the carrot that shouldn't be eaten? You want to see, they said there's a letter in the alphabet that's very dangerous. You see this letter over here? When do you want to start it? You want to start it here when it's a V? You want to start it when it looks like an M, 2M, 3M? Because they keep building the M up right in the center. It's a box. Two lines in the M. This is a V. This is a V. They're all M's, just like this. This is N. But N says 4. Why? Because when you go to the cross, you don't go across it. You stay on it, backwards to your other brain who's in this world. Am I here or is he here? But I'm suffering all the shit he is, so he must be up there. If you don't understand or you don't get me, I do numbers. And there are certain numbers like the word Fox, F-O-X. Why don't you try to say F-O-X-O-F? Fox.off. Hey, Fox.off. Yeah, man, Fox.off. Where do you think the Scottish got their languages from? Don't you see how it works? It all surrounds Australia, Tasmania. It touches, okay, on the Malaysia and the rest of the, but when the red tiger comes in China, the Baltic, number 43.7, showing its opposition on 43 from Earth to Mars, I know right away that China's got to be saying something right. I drink the rice milk, doesn't say everything I say is right, but there's a contradiction and a confliction. And I just went through this is go. I go to number 5, E, 10, J, Joti, Ijo te je, itojo. They're different placements. They displaced 5, 10, 15 because the fifth letter is not the 10th letter, but it's 5 away from the 10th letter. So we take it this way. The other way to do it, the fifth letter, you know what the fifth letter says? W-E-N, when. Add the H, it says a hen. Excuse me, I have to go to Canadian Tire and get my John Lennon yellow glasses. I want everybody out there who spends money. Do you know what I did today? I took a $5 bill and I made a little game with it. I couldn't take the $5 bill back because it was no more $5 bill when I was finished with it, just like I spent it. but I spent it inside the woods. I went down to the graveyard today and I burned some books and I dug a hole. And I'll bring in my Rubik's Cube and show you what's left. There's only 4 sides left to Rubik's Cube. Less than a week from the end of the month. 4 points on Rubik's Cube. 4 teams ready to action. And then us in the center. And then everything splits apart. Does one of the planets blow up when we see this great big blow in the sky? All that is the separation between where we were and where we're going to be. And it's okay, there's going to be enough of us out there to be able to relax and say, okay, what's the next life? So I'm going to be going over to my son's now because they smashed his nose and they made him look better. I mean, his nose is pointed out that way, but he looks so much better because at least he knows what he's thinking. If you want to know what to eat, try eat a little bit spicy, vinegary. Somewhere from the Eastern out there, they know what has to be done. There's somewhere in the world they know. Those people that wear those masks over their eyes, they're not wearing those masks for nothing. That's why I have to wear the yellow glasses. Because when you look into the sun, if it doesn't glare at you, put on yellow glasses. The yellow, it'll just spark out like this. That's the light you want. Once it sparks out, you get to have the center energy without the reflecting energy on the side. You don't need it. Card? No problem. You look inside the card. You look inside the card. See the black? Can't see through it. Problem with this day is now here's this card. No problem. Look inside of it. Black. When I went over to the other cards, where is it? No. I'm trying to look for the other cards that I couldn't get. Hey, buddies, where are you? Come on, cards. Fall out. I gotta show you. I don't want to rip. Can I rip this one? No. Can I rip this one? Yeah. I need. Here it is. See how bright her shining gold is? Now go look at an old club. Go look at an old club. Look at her star. They changed the star. They changed this. Everything has been changed in the cards right now. You get it? Everything's changing in the cards right now because the planes and trains and automobiles. Now we're going to rip this card. I'm going to rip this card. I can't rip the card. Why? Is it our new DNA that is spliced together and they're using plastic? That's why they're finding all the plastic in the ocean? If I cut the card, nothing. You see nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing to see. It's all hidden within the plastic. There's something wrong with these cards. There's no black. I only see plastic. This card can be red. I'm quite sure. It could be 100% wrong. But I'm here to test. I'm like on a test mission. Some things work out. Some things don't work out. But I will tell you about one thing. Okay? I will tell you that you got to look at one thing. This is how it goes. 1, 2, 6. Then you go 3, 1. No. 1, 2, 6. First we have 1, 2, 6. Here's the, okay? I'm using 1, 2, 6. I'm going to show you the rest. 3, 5, 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. Total 27. 3 times 45 is 135. And it's one angle for a birth. But 126 is not the angle for the birth. It's 9 before. So you have 126, 135, 144. 144, 144, 288. 288 times 1.25, which is 5 by 5 by 5, February, May 5th, every single year. At night I got sick and saw the Jesus in the sky, is that number. Don't forget, 0 is worth 1.5 times whatever, because the water brings in and brings in you in that water. I don't know how it works. I don't know how they transfer the energies, how they transport the waters. I have many ways to see it, but that's okay. Because I saw another cat today, and the cat said, "Go dog." On the cat's body, it said, "Go dog." Seriously. It said, "Go dog," on the cat when she's lying down. Just follow the lines. Not all the rivers you can see, because they're going under the road. So when you follow the lines, just because you don't see it, make it a square, then take away what you think shouldn't be there. But square everything off, and then cut off the corners and round it out. You know what was funny today? I saw a circle triangle, and all the numbers on it. I walk into Canadian Tire, and I start looking at a number. I go, "That's it. No more. I gotta go." So I go in there with my pen and I write things down, and I write things just like in a beautiful mind. The same thing as a beautiful mind, that planet. The same thing as the guy who went to Las Vegas and he can read the cards. It's the same thing, except I don't see it like them. I read a different way. I read the element to the effect of where it's going to save and protect and help all of the mankind that wishes to be involved. For all those who don't want to be involved in the upcoming new elections for 2013, you don't have to be. And you don't have to leave this planet either. But if the Mayans are correct, we're leaving. We're going away. Goodbye. So you're going to say to yourself, "Well, what am I going to do for a home?" Well, where the hell are you living now? If you look in the States, it's either a mountain, it's a ranch, or it's a city. But you're not happy on any ranch in some other place where the air smells good, where they sell cigarettes that you can smoke. It's called weed and cocaine, because in one of the next worlds we might go, we might need the cocaine so we go quicker, because we won't have the same body anymore. But we'll have the element of the speed. We'll be the electricity inside a gene that flies. So now pick a bird and go do what you want to do. Raphael, 7286. For all of you who have children of children and mothers of sisters and fathers and grandfathers that were born and gone and now dead, and we're leading into the new world, you might see them. But you will see absolutely no one until you learn to understand your heart and the way your mind works, based on not only your dick or the pussy you have because you want to get some control. This is a twisted world. Mars and Venus, they're telling you the truth. That was no joke. And the moons we see, they wouldn't tell you them unless they wanted us to know about them. And me, who you see, I'm not here. I'm just the energy of the light that possesses inside the body. And this video is going to be going on to another. Because right now, Raphael says, and Raphael doesn't say very much, but I did say I made a Halloween kippah. I cut 4 holes in it. 2 for my eyes and 2 for the eyes over here. I smell it. She smells good. Oh, she smells good. Oh, she's soft. She's so cuddly. I wish I could see her. Raphael. Upon the constellation of the energies of Pegasus. 4 on the floor, and let's rock and roll. Bring out the horses and the cavalry. We're going back 200 years. If this is going to be some sort of war, we need horses. The whole thing is, I only want to fight with my mind. Just want to sit. What? Okay. No. Okay. No. Is everything okay now? Yeah. Okay, let's go. The war is over. 7286. The constellation of Pegasus. I see the skies getting dark because I'm only repeating the Bible. I see them blowing up. Bridges that don't mean anything with nobody on them, but they're going to blow them up anyways because it's written in the Matrix book, page 983, 983, 797 in the Matrix book, but the book is not available right here, right now. I seem to have the ability to go inside the book and bring it back down, but all they give me is vibrations and numbers. I got to work it out myself. So if you're feeling good or you're not feeling good, take a shower, relax, go outside, just do something different. Don't do the same thing. After you see this, get out of the house. Walk around, jump up and down, hit your feet against the floor, make things vibrate within your body, and then go and do something. Be well, my friends. Be well, my friends. For those who are my friends. For those who aren't my friends, be well, my friends. Be well, my friends. And for all those who want nothing to do with me, well, you haven't opened up this cassette. And if you have, be well, my friends.